And here is my March sketchbook. And I'm so excited. April is starting soon, and I just ordered some April sketchbooks. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet, but I can't wait to start it. I just love starting a new sketchbook. Almost as much as I love completing a sketchbook. Starting a sketchbook and completing a sketchbook are like the funnest things in life. So here we are. Here is March, and I started this one on March 2nd. And here is my Thai kitty in my Thai iced tea. And I had fun doing that. And then, oh, here's I did a whole video, in case you missed it. I did a whole video on this store I went to that had all these statues. Some of them were giant. And some of them are cool, some of them are creepy, and I sketched them, and I did a whole episode on that, and if you want to check it out. And then I decided to do like these little mini sketches, and so this was of a stone road, and I did a short of that too. And here is of a sunset. And I just thought it was pretty with the colors and all the like trees with no leaves on them. And here is this goblin guy that I saw in the store. And I don't know what character he is. If you know who he is, just let me know in the comments. That would be fun to find out who he is. But I decided to sketch him. And then here we are. I went to the Irish cottage and I sketched the Irish cottage, and that was fun. That was on St. Patrick's Day or St. Patrick's Day weekend. Here was this cool scene when I was going home, and I just saw this beautiful, I just thought it was beautiful, and it was like the dark but the sunset, and I just thought it was fun. So I sketched it. I did a quick little sketch. Here was a little foggy morning. I didn't spend a lot of time on this, literally just a couple minutes, and I just thought it was fun. It was just a foggy morning, and I just did a quick little sketch of that. Okay, so this one is probably one of my favorites right now. I just really enjoyed doing this. This is of a turkey vulture and a crow that I came across. And they were eating roadkill, which I know that's really gross, but I thought it was really cool to see, first of all, a turkey vulture, because I don't see turkey vultures usually in my town. I've only seen them like in a more like wooded area. So it was super cool to see this big guy. And then he had a crow friend with him. So it was just like two guys just hanging out. Okay, here we are. And we are at a Thai restaurant, and I've never been here before, and I'm so glad we did go. I love Thai food, and we discovered this place, and it was so delicious, and it has just a wonderful atmosphere. It was just like really neat colors, and the food was so good. And I had this Thai iced tea, and it was so good. And it came with a popsicle stick, which was so funny. It was delicious. So it was like, it was really a dessert. I mean, you had the iced tea popsicle with it. It was so delicious. And then I had a awesome curry dish and some rice. But it was just like a really neat scene. So here we are in a state forest, and it was just a nice, I think it was a Sunday morning, and we were just enjoying ourselves in the forest, and it was kind of cool because there was some fog on the water at the time, and it was just like a peaceful morning. And I brought the dogs, and we were walking along, and I just saw this really cool tree that was fallen, and I just thought it was so beautiful with the moss and just all these intricate like the root system that was up, and I was like, oh, I just want to do a quick sketch of that. So I did, and I just really used pencil and pen for this, but it was just really fun to see a cool tree and be in the forest. Oh, and here I am, I'm in the forest again, and I have this, I saw this, okay, first of all, it was just, we were like on the road somewhere, and then we discovered this trail, and we just decided to randomly go in the trail. I didn't have proper footwear on. I think I had like boots on, not like hiking boots, but just like boots. And we just decided to walk in the forest. So it was like a fun, like not planned thing. But I saw these like really cool flowers. They look like they were just so cool. And I don't know what they were, but I decided to sketch them later. And then here is, we saw some garter snakes on the trails. So that was like fun. And I was like, oh, I'm going to totally paint this guy because I just thought he was so cute. So we were lucky that we saw a little animal on the trail. So I decided to recreate him. And so that's that. So this guy here, we were on another trail and I saw him, and I was trying to get a good view of him. I didn't want to scare him away. I wanted him to enjoy himself and not be scared of the peeper behind the tree taking his photograph. But he was a little joy to see on a walk, so I sketched him. So these are the last couple pages. So we also saw some ducks, and it was the evening. We were on an evening stroll. It was a little chilly. I remember it was chilly at the time. But we saw these lovely little ducks enjoying the evening together. And so I took some pictures so I could sketch it later. Here for the finale is the deer. I did a quick little sketch of these deer. Again, they were a wonderful surprise on our evening walk, and I decided to sketch them. They were all enjoying chewing on somebody's front yard, little things that they were finding, and they were just enjoying the evening as well. So guys, that concludes my February-March sketchbook tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for more sketch adventures. Bye guys, have a great day.